What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let me fix my mic, get my mic together. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Trying to get it to stand up. Should have left it alone. Leave well enough alone, Tim. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? While we waiting on the cousins to pull up, we go ahead and get the pleasantries out of the way. For those that's tuning in for the first time on the replay or tuning in for the first time right here on the live, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and I talk about the price action. Started out doing Tim's Tidbit by sharing everything that's in my Chrome Dome pertaining to investing, trading, stock market, all that kind of stuff. And once I did all of that right there, I done regurgitate everything that I know. I decided to just go live every single day and show people what a full-time trader would do in any situation, all for the free 99. Yep, that's right. I do not charge for getting on Al Gore's internet every day and doing this right here once in the morning before the market opened to discuss the overnight price action and what we see potentially happening throughout the New York session. Then once in the evening to review. Hey, were we right? Hey, were we wrong? Hey, what did we learn? That's what we do every single day, Monday through Friday. If you like that, sound like something you want to be a part of, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let me get my face together. The like button might be over here. The like button might be over there. Wherever the like button is, press the like button for me. That's all payment that I ask you to submit for the information and my time. Now, let's see what. Oh, that's just telling me that I got something ready. Now, shout out to our sponsors. Today's sponsors are thenewtlr.com. thenewtlr.com for your Spider Gang apparel and merch. The apparel and accessory shop. Spider Gang apparel and accessories. The apparel and accessory shop for traders and investors. Go and get you a I got options. I buy them, I sell them shirt today. Shout out our second sponsor, Banjo. New music by Il Jodam, streaming on all streaming platforms. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Full disclosure, the new TLR, that's me. Banjo, the music by Il Jodam, that's my son. Support our sponsors. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Y'all drop something in the chat, man. Ain't no what's up here to learn and share. Here to learn and share. The only one that dropped something in the chat, man. I see a lot more numbers than I see stuff in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. For anybody that want to pull up and ask a question, anybody that want to pull up and share anything, the link is in the chat. What's up, Michelle Tucker? What's going on, Michelle Tucker? What's going on, Towns? That's my dude. What's going on, 2K Crypto? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all drop something in the chat. So cool it now. You better cool it now. What's going on? Cool it. What's going on? Ebony and Ivory. What's going on? What's up, Stacks? By the time you get here on time, Robinson. They say we type it. If you was typing faster, I would have seen it. Hey, one of them little jumping spiders just came in here. I can't try to kill him because he gonna jump. He too far away for me to get him. Y'all know them little black jumping spiders? They little mouth, whatever they be doing like this right here. And then when you try to kill them, they be like, brink, 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 be jumping all over the place. Who that trying to go live with me on IG? Hey, if you want to pull up, okay, Cammy K, go to YouTube and click on the link. Go to YouTube and click on the link that's in the chat. Then you can pull up and ask your question and say what you want to say. Oh yeah, it's always fake pages. They got a gang of fake pages. That's why I just be doing everything on YouTube now. I'm sick of the fake pages. I just keep IG open. So, you know what I'm saying? The base family will know, hey, go over to YouTube. Go subscribe and turn your notifications on. Hey, fam bam. Y'all see Bed Bath & Beyond dropping like it's hot? I don't know. I don't be looking at individual stocks. What's going on, Draco? Big Draco in the beard, Draco. My sweetie done went and got her braids done. She walk around here like this now. Okay. let's go. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's switch. Let me put my screen back up. And we're going to go over here and check out old Spyleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. What's going on, Spyleen? Let's see what Spyleen doing. Spyleen is doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Spyleen is consolidating right now. What we said, the market can cool off in how many ways? 3 ways. 1, 2, 3. Who remember that commercial? 1, 2, 3. 3. The market can cool off in 3 different ways. It can cool off by retracing, if it's dropping it like it's hard. It can cool off by pulling back if it's shooting to the upside, or it can cool off by consolidating. And right now, what is Spyleen doing? Spyleen is consolidating. What is she doing? Consolidating. Spyleen consolidating, man. We not getting a pullback right now. Why? IDK. I don't know why they not. I don't know why it's not pulling back, man. I don't know. What's up, Sanjay? Oh, my sweetie in here. There go my sweetie. What's up, baby? Hey, girl, you supposed to be working. You supposed to be working, girl. What's up, Sanjay? What's going on, Stacks? Oh, Stacks, I already spoke to you. Get off my screen, Stacks. Hey, but yeah, we've been running up. We've been rippity running for ever since July 14th. We've been on a tear, right? And we got up here. We talked about this last week. This was our target at the relative equal highs over here at 429.66. 429.66 was our target for last week. We hit it. We got there. We kissed the 200-day moving average. We have been talking about the 200-day moving average ever since we was down here at the 50-day. That was, back around the end of July. Let's say July 26th when we when we tested it. We first got to it on July 19th. So somewhere around here, we was talking about the 200-day. This is back there where I missed my entry for my swing trade. Yes, I did. I missed my entry for my swing trade, and we just been on a tear, right? So now, once we hit our target, got close enough for government work, I got out of all of my positions, and I'm wanting a retracement back down to this test of this weekly breaking structure. Right about here at 417.44. Remember when I was there, if we get anywhere down here between 417 and 413, I was gonna be looking for the scale. I'm looking for the scale. Y'all already know what I'm trying to do if we get back there, but the market can cool off by pulling back or consolidate, right? If it keep consolidating, this old 20 period will eventually start to catch up with price. It will start catching up with price, and a nice consolidation can be all the bulls need to go ahead and pop up above this 200, and then bang out. If the bears let the bulls consolidate here long enough and jump up above that 200, bang out. See, right now, let me pop on screen just me for a second. We ain't got no catalyst to do nothing right now, right? We ain't got no catalyst to do nothing. We had like all the catalysts in the world to make this big run right here. Let me go back to the screen. We had all the catalysts in the world to make this run right here, right? You know what the catalyst was? The Fed's saying we're gonna get a soft landing. They coming out and saying that we not really in a recession. They coming out and saying, oh, it may be a soft recession. You know what I'm saying? All changing of the narrative, all of this right here was our catalyst for moving up, right? Over here, it was recession fears and rate hikes and all of that. That was the catalyst to bring us down. Then we kind of based out at the bottom. Then our catalyst was to take us up was, okay, we understand what the Fed gonna do with their rate hikes. Okay, we got that digested. Okay, now they starting to change the story. Okay, yeah, that's gonna push us up. Now, we've got up here. Now, what's our catalyst to keep going up? Okay, I'll wait. We ain't got there right now. We ain't got no what they call it, Fed meeting in August. Next time they're gonna get together is in September, if I'm mistaken. I think the next time they're getting together is in September, right? September just a stone's throw away. So can the market just been dilly-dallying all this week, right? And then pop this up. Next week, we got about 2 weeks left. We got about 2 weeks left. We still ain't got no catalyst, right? We ain't got no catalyst just to make us take off to all-time new highs. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got no catalyst to make us keep running up like this right here. So again, the market either need to pull back and cool off, or it can just keep consolidating. I prefer to pull back because I'm an options trader. You feel me? Yeah, when it's consolidating, you can get some nice futures trades in there. Especially if you're a scalper, you get you some nice future trades in there. But if the market not going down or up, us options traders, we sitting here like, oh, come on, what you gonna do? So that's where we at. Y'all remember early this week when I said I don't know what the market finna do? Now you starting to see why. Because the market don't know what it want to do. What's day? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, look at that. That's all we did. Monday, Tuesday, we did get out of the range. But Wednesday and Thursday, we are still inside the dealing range of Monday. What was Monday's high? 42.91.41. Wednesday's high was 429.50. Monday high was 429.41. So we barely poked up above Monday's high, right? And we stayed with it. Did we poke below the low? 424.54. 424.71. So we barely poked below the low, barely poked above the high, right? But it was mostly within Monday. Today, we stayed inside of yesterday and Monday. It's like we've been in the same little area. We poked our head up a little bit on Tuesday, but we've been in the same little area all week. A whole bunch of nothing. Y'all want to see what this week been? Let me get me. I ain't gonna get the crystal ball. I know when y'all see this right here, y'all think I'm going for the crystal ball. I ain't going for the crystal ball, y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all what this been all this week right here. A big fat nothing burger. We have had a big fat nothing burger. That's what this whole week has been. I put on one trade yesterday and I quickly got out of it, and I explained that today. Hopefully I explained it good. If anybody got some questions about my explanation of like looking at when the market be, you know what I'm saying, done with the wax on, wax off, and like balancing out a certain area. Hopefully I explained that well. Looking at the price action today, right? Whole bunch of nothing. This the 5 o'clock. We went up. Then right here, this is the open. This is the opening candle. We pushed down, took out those fair value gaps that I was talking about. I was like, because how the market was trading down, the highs was getting lower. Yesterday, we act like we had rebalanced these areas, right? We had rebalanced these areas over here. So that's why I was like, when we come down, I expect it to pang out off of this breaker, right? And that's why I got out of my position, because it pang out, it shot up. And it did exactly what I thought it was going to do and went up and took care of these fair value gaps over here, because we had already balanced out the stuff on this side. And then once we came down and bounced off that, and then that's why I got out that position yesterday, like I was saying today. Then we came right back down to the same area. There goes the wick. That's the wick of the breaker right here up there. You can look at it as an order block. You can look at it because it is an order block, but I just call it a breaker because that's how I look for it. I took the highs. I took the highs out in time once we broke them. I took these highs, stretched them out in time. Once we broke them highs, came to the lowest point of the V shape right here, V, and boom, that's my breaker stretched out in time. When we trade back to that breaker, I expect it to bounce. Once the algos push down through it and come back up, I expect it to ricochet off that side, unless we got a whole heap of bullish momentum behind it and give us a pang out. Yep. So right now we did a bunch of nothing. We just dilly-dallied all day long. It was very slow. After we came down and got these fair value gaps right here, right? These two fair value gaps we talked about this morning. We set a low at the New York at 11 o'clock. We went back up. Did not take out the high on the 9 o'clock candle. Came back down, did not take out the low on the New York candle. Came back up, didn't take out the high again. Pushed down a little bit, stopped, and then toward the end of the day, it pushed up, broke the high, made an exact equal high to the 4 o'clock candle from yesterday, right? And then sold off and closed at 42.88.25, right? Yesterday, we came up to that exact point, sold off and closed at 42.76.50. Then today we closed at 42.88.25, right? What's that? 12, close to 12 points. Let's just say 12 points is just one tick off from 12 points, right? So we right there in the exact same spot, equaling a big fat what? Nothing burger. We have done nothing. I'm really glad that I got out of my positions, because this consolidation kills premium. It kills premium. I don't care how far out your position is. Consolidation kills premium. If it's short term, your premium is dying. If it's long term, your premium is slowly bleeding. Slowly bleeding. Yeah. So that's where we at, man. The market is doing nothing. It's doing nothing. If you're day trading, scalping, shout out to day traders and the scalpers, because the levels that we've been looking at, they've been pretty spot on for some good scalps. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you. I kind of wish I was a day trader and a scalper, because these levels that we've been looking at, they've been spot on. You feel me? The downside, first thing we talked about this morning, coming to getting these 2 fair value gaps. As soon as the market opened, what did it do? Came down, got them 2 fair value gaps, right? Once it hit them fair value gaps, what did it do? It dilly-dallied all day, but eventually got back up to the buy-side liquidity that we had resting right up here. We had the buy-side liquidity right there at 42.92.75. 75. Finally got back up to it late in the afternoon and hit that. So the levels we've been pointing out been spot on, you know. But for options trading, complete dookie, complete garbage, and that's it, man. I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got. It's just trash price action. You know what I'm saying? The volume crazy low. We got crazy low volume. See, look at the volume. The volume crazy low ever since back over here. I ain't gonna hold you. Ever since back over June 3rd, June 13th, the volume just been slowly falling down more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? The volume crazy low. The market ain't trying to go nowhere. It kissed the 200 and backed off, and now it's just consolidating. It don't want to go up. It don't want to go down. When the market goes sideways like that right there, ain't no need to put no new money to work when the market going sideways. They call that dead money. You just, you know what I'm saying? You putting money into the market and it ain't going up or down. That's dead money. You just holding up your capital for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, relax. If you're not a day trader or a scalper, sit back and relax and just enjoy the non-festivities. Hey, what y'all got, man? What y'all talk about in the chat? That's all I got. The market ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If anybody want to ask a question, if anybody want to pull up and share anything that I might have missed on the charts, I don't know everything. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, that like to sit down and look at the ES and the SPY. Spot lean, where you at, baby? Here I go. What's happening? Who in here? I spoke to you already. Get off my screen, Karen. Spoke to Cool It. Hey, baby, I speak to you every time. Sanjay spoke. What's up, Sonia? What's up, Sonia? Core PCE next Friday. Should be more movement next week. Yeah. Hopefully do something, but leading up to that stuff, it be junky price action just like it is now. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to CPI, PCE, PPI, leading up to big stuff like that right there, It be junky price action like this. The market don't nobody want to put on a lot of risk. Don't nobody want to give up on their short position. You know what I'm saying? Don't like it's like a stalemate. That kind of stuff be creating a stalemate. What's going on, Colleen? What's up, Colleen? This the time where you just wait on the market to show you what it want to do. See how we consolidate here? All the thing you can do as a swing trader is just wait for the market to show you what it want to do. Just like we consolidated here, the market showed us it want to go down. We had a sloppy consolidation here. The market showed us it wanted to go up, right? Every time I come here, I think about this. Consolidated, showed it wanted to go up. This was the entry. Missed the entry. We called the entry. We talked about the entry. We marked out the entry. I tried to get in. Missed the entry. But now it's consolidated. Even over here, the market consolidated right here. Showed you it wanted to go up. You know what I'm saying? Right, even right here, I took a trade right here. I took a trade right here on this pullback to this gap. We went up, pulled back to that gap, took a trade, boom, got out right here because we was in a consolidation, right? But we in consolidation mode. If the market show you it want to go down, let it show you, then go short. We consolidate. We've been here 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right? If we consolidate and we pop up, especially if we pop up above this 200 and come back and kiss that 200 and don't close below it, bam! Let me see. What's up, Colleen? How you doing, Brittany? What's going on, Brittany? How is the tea and crumpets in your area? What's going on? Did I speak to Sanjay already? Oh, yeah, it's a scalper's market for sure. I know Draco going ham right now. Draco, Briscoe, 100, Stacks. I know they going ham right now with the scalping. I appreciate that, Brittany. I appreciate that. What did I say? What did I say? Said the lingo unmatched. What did I say? Oh, no, I missed it. Let me see. I'm definitely not trying to say this name. This my first time seeing the name. If you've been here before, I jollipies, but welcome. I thought I got a follow from you, IG, but it was a scammer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, them scammers be out there. That's why I be primarily on YouTube now, because IG made me mad. I feel like these quadruple witches next month gonna take out several gaps below. Maybe not. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't put a whole lot of emphasis on quad witch. You know what I'm saying? I look at quad witch. I look at quad witch the same way I look at like monthly OPEX. You know what I'm saying? I look at it the same way. It's more so about like what the narrative and what the bias is going into quad witch. Like I've noticed like a lot of people be putting a lot of emphasis on quad witch and be expecting like drastic pullbacks for quad witch, but quad witch don't always just equal pullbacks. You know what I'm saying? OPEX, it can invite volatility. You see what I'm saying? Because people have to get out of positions. You know what I'm saying? When you have to close a position, you know what I'm saying? That means you're selling, right? If you want to go back into a position, that means you're buying. So it's a whole lot of selling that has to happen. And then people that want to keep their money working, they have to put on new positions. So it invites the volatility. You see what I'm saying? It don't always mean we're dying. No, it's all about the sentiment. Like it's about the sentiment. It's about the narrative. It's about the sentiment, the bias, whatever you want to call it. Where are we? And because look at it like this right here, right? Look at it like this right here. People like to hit you with the, historically, this, and that's true. Historical stuff plays a big part in it because the market repeats itself, right? But nothing is 100%. So you got to remember with those historical facts, right? You can always be fault. Like if you got a 70% historical rate, right? You could be falling in that 30% this year. You know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, look at like August, right? August supposed to be like terrible, right? Look at this calendar right now. Can it still die off? Yes, it can. But right now, you know what I'm saying? August supposed to be like a negative month historically. Can it still die off? Yes, it can. You see what I'm saying? But right now, it's fighting to keep going up, right? Nobody has enough strength. The Bulls and the Bears, nobody has the catalyst to tank it or keep pushing it. Because if they did, it would have happened. You see what I'm saying? It would have happened, right? And the reason why I say that is because look at what happened when the Bears had the catalyst. Look at this here. When the Bears had the catalyst all year, the Bears had the catalyst all year. Tank City, right? And when we got over here, when people was really like back here, it was just like the whisper. Oh, I just saw the text, baby. I just saw the text. Look back over here when the Bears had the I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all for saying no screen. I appreciate y'all for saying no screen. When the Bears had the catalyst, right? This was the whisper over here. This was the whisper of things to come, right? Around April, when the whisper started getting louder. Down, baby, yo, street in a Range Rover. You know what I'm saying? Especially over here. When we consolidate it right here, it's like we was testing right here. Let's get us a little rally. And we start consolidating, waiting on that information. And the information came out bad. Dying, right? So when we came over here, that's because the Bears had the catalyst, right? So we consolidated over here, right? Then the Bulls had the catalyst. Bang out, bang out. When the Bulls had the catalyst, now we consolidating again, right? We consolidating here, right? We at a pivotal point. We at a pivotal point, right? Hey, let's see where we at from the top to the bottom. We haven't checked that in a while. Let's go from the top to the bottom. The tippy top to the bicky bottom. Look at that. We're right there. We just came into a discount for selling. We're in a discount for selling. We're very close to a 62% retracement for selling. We're right at the 200 period moving average, a known resistance area when you're coming back up, right? All of these technical places for dying, and we're not dying because we ain't got no catalyst to die. What's gonna take us down? We need something to take us down. We ain't got no FOMC meeting in August. That can't take us down. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the PCE data look a little fishy and that take us down. But guess what we got to do? We got to wait for that data. You see what I'm saying? The Fed already said everything data dependent, right? So guess what we got to do? Sit on our hands and wait, right? If we had the catalyst, we would have been dropping. If we had the catalyst, we would have been taking off, right? Ain't nobody trying to shake nothing. Ain't nobody trying to move nothing. We just stand still. We just stand still. But I was talking about quad witch. I treat quad witch just like I treat Apex that's happening tomorrow, right? I treat it just, and that's the way you got to look at it. You got to look at quad witch just like how Apex happening tomorrow, right? Everybody know Apex coming tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't putting it up on this big old pedestal like, oh, every time I hear, oh, quad witch coming, I'm getting ready for quad witch, Quad witch ain't nothing but all these different things that's expiring at the same time. Just like OPEX is just like monthly contracts that's expiring at the same time. You got futures contracts for this expiring. You got options contracts for that expiring. You got futures contracts for you got this. It's like 4 different things that's expiring at the same time. That's why they call it the quad witch, and it's just going to invite volatility. It don't always guarantee a pullback. It don't always guarantee a blast off. It's just the potential to be volatile. That's all it is. That's all it is for us traders. That's all it is. Just keep that in mind. Look at Draco. Draco say she been having a field day. Yeah, Draco. Let me borrow $3.75 so I can get me a no. I need $5.37 so I can get me a big bag from Wendy's. I want the double stack, no onions with I don't need no sauce for the nuggets with a cherry coke for the drink. What's going on, Delvin? What's up? When it do on punishment. Oh, what it do? Been on Oh, you been on punishment. Okay, then. Welcome back. Welcome. Why was you on punishment? The link in the chat. The link is in the chat. Why are you on punishment, Delvin? Come in, Delvin. Tell me why you on punishment. What did you do? What rule did you break? I appreciate you. I appreciate you for pulling back up. I spell your name phonetically for me in the chat so I can say it right. Tende. Murad Zikwa. Tende Murad Zikwa. I know I ain't say that right. What's going on, Rick the Tank? What's going on with Rick the Tank? Hashtag the new TLR. Will the options be cheaper during quad witch? The options get cheaper when it's not volatile stuff that's going on. The option I haven't done the research to see if options get cheaper during quad witch, but like if it's earnings season, the premiums get pumped up. If it's coming up to like a highly anticipated FOMC meeting, the option premiums get pumped up. You know what I'm saying? Like volatile events, like they pump the premium up on options. You know what I'm saying? That you ever heard somebody say, I got hit with IV crush because like just say leading into Tesla earnings. Tesla is volatile. Leading into Tesla earnings, right? The premiums will get pumped up, and then after the earnings over, they suck the premium out the IV. That's when you get that IV crush, right? Because the volatility gets sucked out, right? So the premium, it gets expenses. I sound like somebody from I ain't gonna call out no city. I don't want to offend nobody. It get expensive around volatile times, but I haven't done the research to see if they get expensive around quad witch. Just me thinking the way I'm thinking, I would say no, because they have to get out of these positions and they got more money than me, and they don't want to piss off the people that got a lot of money. So I would just, if I had to guess, I would say no, but I haven't done the research, so I don't know. But I do know they get pumped during like big events, big news events, earnings. If the company doing an announcement, if it be whispers about a company, like a company buying a company, the premiums get pumped up, and then when they confirm, that's when they be they be like, buy the rumor, sell the news. You know what I'm saying? They get pumped up on the rumor, and then when the news drop, all the premium gets sucked out. So the the premium sellers make their money because they sell it at a pumped up price and buy it back at a cheaper price. Oh yeah, that's right. Man, y'all know I be forgetting stuff, man. I can't remember nothing. Wait a minute. Yeah. Are you on punishment from what you had said last time, or you on punishment because you broke a rule and you didn't sit out and you lost that money and your wife to punch you in your eye? Y'all know what y'all know what their wife said to him when he had a black eye? She said, "Now look here, Dale, when I done told you one time." Hey, them just jokes. Them just jokes, man. Them just jokes. Hey, what it is? Just call about their last name like me. I couldn't even say the last name. I couldn't say the last name. What up, Red? What's happening, man? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. You say you missed it? Oh man, we got to go back and run it one more time. Deb says she missed it. Come on, y'all. Let's go back and do it one more time. Say it with me now. Spotline, where you at, baby? Here I go. There she go. There you go, Deb. We got you, baby. We'll sing it all night long. All night long. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. They stay out there, man. Appreciate you for just keep reporting them. Oh, yeah. And for anybody, let me come off screen. I think I'm done with the screen. If anybody initiate a DM with you, that is not me. I do not initiate DMs with anybody. Now, I may send somebody a funny DM, but I don't initiate nothing like, "Hey, how you doing? How's the drink going?" I don't initiate conversations. If I send somebody a DM, it's going to be some funny video or some funny picture. If somebody typing something to you in a DM, that is not me. The only thing, I will respond to a question. If you ask me a question and I respond to it, but I will not initiate any typed out words with anybody, right? My wife say we do not condone any violence or abuse. Hey, let me see. It went your way, but you made no money. You lose money. IV. Oh, yeah. IV Crush. Yeah, that's what IV Crush is. IV Crush, like when the IV Crush happened, it's got to move like 2 or 3 times farther than you expected it to have to move because the implied volatility and it got sucked out of it. So the premium got to move. I mean, the price got to move so much further for you to make money because the options are worth a whole lot less now because they suck that value out of there. I appreciate y'all for putting that out in the chat, right? I appreciate y'all for putting that out in the chats. What's going on, Super Sly Fox? What's going on? I see you in your garden again. I appreciate you, Deb. The laptop. What laptop? What I miss? What I miss with the laptop? Yep, that's what they be saying. How you trading going? That is not me. That is not I. Hey, I think that's all the comments that I done got through. I done got through all the comments. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Remember, I gotta let me see. Let me share my screen one more time. Let me see if it's still up there before I say it's still up there. Let's go to Instagram. Instagram. Who sent me a message? Kev sending me something crazy. Oh, no, that's fake page. I appreciate it. Yeah, just report it. Everybody been hitting me up. Matter of fact, that's another one. He sent me one earlier, and it's another one. Yeah. I appreciate that. How do I get to my how do I get to my story? Do I click that? Yes, it's still there. So come here, submit questions. If you want to submit a question for Eric, that's Eric right there, Eric Powell. He's a financial advisor at Jazz Wealth, my personal. What in the haberdashery? Confirm my phone number. Help us keep Instagram community safe. What What is going on? What is going on with this right here, man? I swear for cheese and crackers. If it take my Instagram page, there it is. I don't know what Instagram doing, man. It's like it just popped up in the middle of the live and was like, confirm your number. I'm so tired of Instagram. But anyway, like I was saying, this Eric Powell, one of the financial advisors, my personal financial advisors, jazzwealth.com. Go there and submit questions for him. It's gonna be 8/23 next Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. It's gonna be him, right? The type of questions you want to submit. I've been seeing the questions, they've been phenomenal. Draco, I got my eyes on you, Draco. It's been phenomenal. The stuff you've been asking for Eric is right on par. Stuff about like retirement type stuff, long-term investing type stuff, tax advantage type stuff. All of y'all been asking the questions right on par for what Eric do. The cousin Q gonna be on there. It's gonna be me, Eric, and Q. Y'all been having some phenomenal stuff for Q. It's been on par for Q. Y'all know Q about the fundamental analysis. Q know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on with the different sectors, what's going on with the different companies. He's like the analytical guy. He work on Wall Street. That's his job. That's what he do. The questions been phenomenal for Q. Go out there and submit your questions that you want Q to possibly answer. And then Little Timmy Rogers, y'all know the kind of stuff that I be talking about. So go out there and submit questions for me. Draco, again, I got my eyes on you, Draco. I'm looking at the block button, Draco. Hey, I swear for cheese and crackers. Oh, what you do? Oh, what you do? God, can I see? I don't know if I can see it on here. On my phone. On my phone, it says it's a scene. Okay, I can't see it. It won't let me show it on here. But on my phone, see, I can hit scene. It says seen by 252 people. But on my phone, I can click and see like the questions. And somebody, I ain't gonna call no names, but they picture might be on the screen right now. But somebody, a female, submitted something about a crystal ball. I ain't gonna call no names. Yeah, that's it, man. Y'all pull up. Y'all make sure y'all go submit questions that you want Q, myself, or Eric to possibly answer next Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. This Saturday. My daughter Alexandra Cartwright and PDub. I'm assuming it's gonna be PDub. I don't know. I saw the thing. It said Out of the Shadows Part 3. The last two Out of the Shadows was phenomenal. They were phenomenal. I will be tuning in. Right there, Out of the Shadows Part 3 coming up this Saturday at 12. I will be tuning in. Yep, Trader Lex and PDub. Live from the shadows. I will be tuning in. I don't know if y'all will be tuning in, but I will be tuning in because the last two were phenomenal. That's all I got. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action. We will not be doing a weekly wrap up tomorrow because Junior, my son, Il Jodem, one of the sponsors of tonight, Il Banjo by Il Jodem, now streaming on all streaming platforms. Support our sponsors. He will be dressing with the varsity squad again tomorrow. The last game got rained out, but he came home with the varsity jersey today. He came home with the varsity because, you know, on game day, you got to wear your jersey, the Marshall, all you can walk around and look like a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He came home with the varsity jersey, so he will be dressing with the varsity team again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's 2 games. So, hey, I don't care if he don't dress for no more. His goal was to make the varsity squad, and he's dressed for 2 varsity games. So that's a win in my book. I'm proud of your son. I know you ain't watching it. I done told you 50 times I'm proud of you, but I'm just telling you again on the end. You hear me? You hear me, boy? You hear me? Hey, man, I'll see y'all in the morning for the overnight price action. Hopefully tomorrow give us some kind of movement. If not, just sit on your hands, man. Y'all be safe. Love your families. Enjoy your dinner. Give yourself a brain break. Push away from the market for the rest of the night. I appreciate that, Karen. I appreciate that. The squad said they celebrating. They said, let's get it. They say, congratulations. They saying, let's go. Congratulations, Warden. Hey, I see y'all in the morning. Love your families, man. Hug somebody tonight. Tell them that you love them. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. If you got a parent, call them up and say, hey, mom, I love you. Hey, daddy, I love you. If you got grown kids that don't live with you, call them up and say, hey, I was thinking about your son. I was thinking about your daughter. I love you. Hug somebody. Tell them that you love them. Ain't nobody promised tomorrow. Y'all be safe out here in these monkeypox filled streets. And I see y'all in the morning, man. I'm gone.